Alright, we good? Y'all here now? We good? Forgot to put my head. We good? Alright, bet. Good, we good. Hold on, y'all. One second. One second. No, I ain't tripping. All right, y'all, we back. Going over that book. Nah, somebody had called me. I had to take that call. It's an important call. But we are back, y'all. Let me show y'all why you should get this book that we was talking about. Show you why you need to get this book. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong, family. Tell you why you need to get this book. Show y'all a few things in it. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Say you're free from bills because of me. Appreciate it. Nah, it's not because of me, it's because of you. You did the work. I just showed you where it was at. That's all. Make sure y'all come on back in. Tell you why you need to get. This is one of the books I would definitely recommend. Definitely. Most definitely. Big definitely. Alright, so anyways, the book talks about checks, electronic funds transferred, the banking system. Go back a little bit. Look at this, y'all. Now, like I say, I was doing these classes before I was reading any of this shit. Whole class match up with this perfect. Transfer of negotiable instruments. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all folks sleep. Look at it. Tell you how to sign the back. This shit tell you how to write it is. Tell you how to write a promissory note. Certificate of deposit. A certificate of deposit is a special form of note that is created when a depositor deposits money at a financial institution. This is second edition. And if we keep going, product liability. We keep going. Why this shit blurry like that? To hell. I'm trying, y'all. Let me get to the. I gotta go to the 400s. 491. Oh shit, forgot about this. Secured transactions. It says after reading this, why is this shit so blurry? Like, no, I got some. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What the hell is going on? Do I got some kind of effect on or some shit? Gotta be. Is that better? Okay, we might be good. Hey, yeah, I had a fucking filter on there. I bet we good. Anyway, I can't show y'all too much longer this because they're gonna cut it off. But anyway, it says after reading this chapter, you should be able to define a secured instrument. It says describe the scope of Article 9. It says describe how a secured instrument in a personal property is created. It says describe the perfection of a security interest by taking possession of the collateral. Y'all, this book has everything in it. Tell you how the diagram go: buyer, debtor, seller, sales of goods. And it gives you case law. Look at the case law. Gives you whole case law. Oh, the author of this book is Henry R. Cheeseman. Henry R. Cheeseman. Henry R. Cheeseman. Henry R. Cheeseman. Hold on, I'm looking for 491, so I can show y'all the. Or was it 391? Just want to show y'all all the shit that's in books, y'all. This shit is in books. Go to 390. Transfer of negotiable instruments. The name of the book is Business Law, the Legal, Ethical, and International Environment. Yeah. You got case law all in it, y'all, man. Book got everything you need. It got everything you need. If you don't need anything, you just need to bring your brain. That's all. That's all, y'all. It got everything in it. Now I bought that book for like $380, almost $400. And I know a couple of folks that bought it for like $12. I got my book from Amazon. But the folks that got the book for like $14 didn't get it from Amazon. I don't know exactly how they got it. Is anybody on here that got the book for like $12, $16? You can let them know where to get it, so they don't have to spend $400. Alright, but yeah, y'all. That's what it is, y'all. That book has everything in it. It talks about negotiable. It talks about how you're supposed to sign your name. It talks about how you're not supposed to put people put UCCs and numbers on their documents. You're supposed to put the words. Because when you read this, they don't go by the numbers. You got to put the actual words. So without recourse is sufficient. So you can't just be putting UCCs and just numbers on it. You got to put the actual words. That's the only book I'm reading. It got everything in it. It talks about trust. It talks about trust instruments, trust accounts, labor relations, securities regulations, and investor protection. This is just a few chapters that I'm reading off, y'all. It says liabilities of principals and agents, principal duties, man, creation of negotiable instrument. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Transfer of negotiable instruments. It talks about creation of negotiable instruments. Got everything, y'all. Checks. Oh, we already went over that. Holders in due course, liability and defense. And it has the case law at the end of each chapter, y'all. So you can, man, it's like going to school again. Creation and termination of an agency relationship. Everything's in it. Everything you need. Again, that book is Business Law. Second edition, The Legal, Ethical, and International Environment by Henry R. Cheeseman. Henry R. Cheeseman. So, yeah. It talk about court procedures, what to do when you appeal. Everything you need, y'all. All right, but that's not what the live was about. I just wanted to let y'all know. Make sure y'all getting that book, y'all. Make sure y'all getting. A lot of people asking me. About different books, saying, "Hey, man, what are you reading? What do you read?" This is the only book I'm reading, y'all. only book I'm reading. All right, so moving forward, mentorship is in December. For those that haven't heard about it, mentorship in December, y'all. I am having a mentorship in December. We will be meeting 3 times a week, 3 hours a day. All right, I'm only doing 35 spots. 4 spots have already been booked. So there's only 31 spots left. DM me if you are interested. The donation price for that is $22.22. Okay, if you want to reserve your spot, you must put a deposit of 50% down to go ahead and reserve your spot. And the last day to pay is on November 1st. Last day to pay is November 1st. But again, y'all, it's only 31 spots left. Okay, so definitely don't miss out on that. What we will be going over: whole endorsement process, whole tax process, whole court procedure process. That's all you really need. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what it is, y'all. Let me know if you're interested in that. If you're interested in my 5-hour course breaking down endorsement of the bills, also the taxes. It does not include the court procedures for my 5-hour course. That 5-hour course is $500. DM me if you are interested in that. If you want to book a one-on-one with me, I highly advise that you grab one of my courses before you book a one-on-one. Just so you don't book a one-on-one, because again, a one-on-one with me, 1 hour is $400. 30 minutes is $200. So you might as well get the whole 5-hour course. That's $500. You see what I'm saying? It's more bang for your buck, however you want to look at it. Yes, that's that. Me and Phoenix Rising has the Atlanta Mansion event, September 9th, 10, 11. Make sure y'all don't miss that. All in-person tickets are sold out, but you can get the live recording, the live Zoom that will be broadcasted live. You can grab that. All right, let me know if you want that also. All right, and just want to keep y'all ears, you feel me, up, because there's a lot of information being dropped. There's a lot of events being dropped. I'm trying to have some every month, or at least every other month, something every other month. All right, so it's a lot of big shit that's in the works. If you book a seat in my mentorship for December, at the end of that mentorship, I'm gonna have like a kind of a graduation thing. I'm gonna have some students gonna be able to win their money back. All right, some students are going to be able to get into the yacht event that will be in January for free. Yes, for free. You will be able to get into the yacht event for free. Okay, those are just for the mentors, for the members that will be in my mentorship in December. All right, those will be selective mentees that will take part in that. So it's a lot of shit going on, y'all. A lot of shit going on, okay? We're going to try to make this as fun as possible. The information is the most important part, but I like to add, I want to make this exciting. You feel what I'm saying? I want to make this no boring ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about information, you got about 10 seconds that keep somebody's attention, you feel me, before they look away. So you gotta keep them laughing, you gotta keep them entertained, you feel what I'm saying? And you gotta make sure they're getting the information. Because one thing I don't like is groupies. I don't like folks that just buy all my shit just to support. Okay, support yourself, you feel what I'm saying? All these platforms and the products that are getting pushed out for the consumer is for the consumer's benefit. All right, so please don't be joining groups and joining shit just to say you're a part of it if you still paying bills. So the most embarrassing thing would be is knowing all the codes and shit and you following something or being a part of something and you still paying bills. You feel me? So please. All right, so with that being said, y'all, make sure y'all are focused on where you want to be in life. Okay, stop talking about it and do it. You're gonna have to get in the field a little bit. You're gonna have to get a little dirty a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks are scared of the courts. I don't know how, when the exact people that you can't stand, the exact people that are holding you back from your interests are the same people that are using the courts against you. You know what I'm saying? So until you learn the game, you're always going to be making excuses or complaining. One thing you don't want to do in this journey is complain. Because your complaints, when you complain, it don't do anything. You have to claim shit. It's about claiming. All right, so has anybody got any remedy? Has anybody got any remedy? Oh, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I ain't talked to you in a minute, bro. Peace and love. Hope everything good with you. Hope everything good with you. Anybody get any remedy? Anybody got any remedy? Any remedy? Any remedy? Has anybody got any remedy? Has anybody got out of a bill using consumer law? Just for the folks that's new. All right, has anybody, for the folks that's new, has anybody in here got remedy so you can let them know, hey, I'm one of the ones that have got remedy. I'm still on my journey, but this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? We need folks like that to be able to speak for the beginners. Speak for the beginners. All right. Okay, we got one. That's one. Grounded feet. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody got any remedy? Any remedy? I got 2K dental charge. Bam, that's remedy. So meaning you got $2,000 worth of work done to your teeth and you was able to discharge it. You see what I'm saying? So wham, you got a free teeth job. All right, so bam, more remedy. Anybody else get remedy? It's still a journey. Working on 8 card at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be. Not saying you can't do it, but I would definitely work on one at a time. Don't overfill your plate. By signing without recourse, and I'm getting 300 cutback time. 300 cutback to me. What you mean, David Guns? Okay, bet. Make sure you're keeping all copies so you can go ahead and start going to court. Anybody else get remedy? Any more remedies? Anybody else get any remedy? Anybody not paying rent? Anybody get out their rent? The 2046 form. I just learned about that shit today. I seen somebody talking about it. I had looked it up. That's why I never knew nothing about the 2046 form. That's something new to me. I'm definitely about to start tapping into that. But yeah, so you was able to get out your car note, basically demanding them to produce the 2046 form. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? That book is called Business Law. Hold on. See it. Go ahead and take a screen. Go ahead and get a screenshot. Everybody asks. All right. Are you discharged 2,900? Okay. Has anybody discharged or set off any court fees? Has anybody set off any court fees? Okay. Yeah, y'all was real. So for y'all that's still on your journey, you know what I'm saying? Just like learn from the people from around you. Learn from the people around you. Like I say, they're on the same journey as you. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably been at this for a while. Some of them just now getting remedies. So that shows you, man, you got to be in this shit for long terms. You can't be in this shit for I just want a car. Oh, I want a house. Oh, do you have a class on how to get a house? I can't stand when people ask me that. Do you have a class on how to get a car? No, I don't have a class on how to get a car. No, I don't have a class on how to get a house. Okay. I have a class on how to assess your accounts. Okay. Which means that'll help you with all motherfucking accounts. You see what I'm saying? Which will help you with a house account, which will help you with a car account. You know what I'm saying? This is the fundamentals. You get the fundamentals down, man. That's why I tell folks, stop thinking like, don't even worry. If you new to consumer law, throw out your material gains that you're doing this for. You know what I'm saying? Like, delete all that. Delete your whole material, your whole reasoning for getting consumer law. Because a lot of times our first reasoning for getting consumer law is wrong. I can say it because I was one. I got into consumer law for the wrong reasons. I just wanted a whole bunch of cars and flip them. That's what I thought. I just wanted to get a whole bunch of cars on consumer credit transactions, throw the motherfuckers on Turo, and flip them. And then I learned, like, damn, you can't do that. It's just a little different. You know what I'm saying? So, as I started like overstanding the information, I started to kind of build a even newfound love for it, because I was like, damn, this is bigger than houses. This is bigger than cars. This is bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's why I took my time with everything. You know what I'm saying? I would have been had 10 damn houses. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I damn cared about. You know what I'm saying? When you start really getting out your bills and you take over one place, you take over another place, you know what I'm saying? That like you start overstaying, like, okay, instead of getting new shit, let me go grab my old shit. A lot of y'all are trying to get a whole bunch of new shit and you hadn't even zeroed out your old shit. In the words of Kanye, houseway. How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that, huh? A lot of folks want a whole bunch of new shit instead of getting out their old shit. How you gonna do that? You still got to worry about your bill that you're still paying. So, you got to have your priorities in order, y'all. Got to put your priorities in order. Have your priorities in order. Have your priorities in order. I fumbled the car part. I'll now go and take over the account since it's paid in full. Yeah, facts. What's something you did on your electric bill? You ain't got to say your whole process, you know what I'm saying? You feel? Because you probably paid for that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just give all that out for. But what's something you did? You know what I'm saying? Who is a corporation you went through? Like, is it? Did you bring in the IRS? Did you bring in the courts? Because some people do things differently. I know somebody that didn't bring in IRS or the courts and got their title back. Yeah. I've been telling folks, y'all, the person that finds, y'all know when they use our credit card, right? When we apply, right? The person that finds out how they can track the transactions, I'm talking about transactions of all your social security accounts. Like, the person that figures that out, man. Like, it's a way through the IRS, but it's you got to think about how is the IRS getting to it. You feel what I'm saying? You got to remember, the IRS is just a service. It's a way we can get our transcripts. You feel me? It's like getting a bank statement. It's like if I go use, let's say I had an account with Wells Fargo, and I go use my credit card with Wells Fargo, and I swipe it, right? I could go to Wells Fargo and get a statement real fast on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the person that finds that out, okay. Treasury, yeah. Yeah. Because that's the path, y'all. Because the first thing a lot of these corporations say, well, prove it. Prove us we took the funds out. Then bitch. You got to slap their ass with it. It's right here, motherfucker. The statement is right here. Y'all made this transaction on this day. Ain't this y'all company? Yes. Bam. You know what I'm saying? So being able to have that transaction at hand. I'm about to submit my birth certificate to the court, and it ain't even authenticated. We just about to see what happens. Let y'all know how it go. Let y'all know how it go. But yeah. So all transactions, y'all, everything that they use as your social is a transaction. So if you use your social to get the job that you're working at, right? That wasn't transaction. Again, if you gave them your social and you submitted anything, any piece of paper with your social attached to the piece of paper, all right, that is a transaction, people. All right, that is a transaction. Yeah, I'm going to grant my birth certificate to the court. It's not authenticated or nothing. It's just a plain old live birth certificate. But yeah, everything that your name is attached to, y'all, is a transaction. So y'all think about this. So if it's y'all know how job fairs go down, right? Y'all know how they have a job fair. Then you know about 400, 500 people show up. Everybody apply. You know what I'm saying? They apply and they only fill like 10 positions, and they don't ran 500 applications. Y'all, they just did 500 transactions and only filled the spot of, they only do like 5. You know what I'm saying? They only do like 5. So you got to think to yourselves. They literally just went into 500 transactions. They got paid 500 times and only 5 people were hired. Think about a damn job fair, y'all. Really think about that. That is like highway robbery. But it's not really illegal because you got people that are walking voluntarily to these corporations, filling out documentations, voluntarily submitting. You feel me? So it's like you really got to understand they made involuntary slavery illegal. You got to remember, involuntary slavery is illegal. Voluntary slavery is not illegal. You know what I'm saying? It's not illegal for you to walk your ass into something. You see what I'm saying? Like, nobody can control. You have free will. You see what I'm saying? So when we take a step back and look at everything, we gotta learn. You really gotta learn the rules and the regulations. Because if you don't learn the rules and regulations, you just gonna be sitting back saying they ain't supposed to do that. This ain't real. They are frauds. They're like nah. We don't know what's going on. Citizens arrest? Nah, I wouldn't do a citizen arrest. That means you got to try to get physical with them, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do anything like that. Yeah, it ain't illegal when you gave them access. You say they don't disclose all your rights. Well, you got to know all your rights before you go in. You know what I'm saying? Then, if you understand that they didn't disclose all rights, okay, now you got to put it in documentation form and go win in court. You know what I'm saying? Because talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Talking to people about, hey, they didn't disclose it. All right, go get your disclosures. You know what I'm saying? Go exercise your rights. But it's like we can't really do that until we understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really rocket science. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, but it's all new information to all of us. So it's like a lot of us will make it rocket science. Like, man, this is a lot of information. Like the amount of information that we learn, we have literally been taught to live the wrong way, y'all. You know what type of energy it takes to learn to live the wrong way? You have to literally train your body to accept garbage. We have literally trained to love shit that's unnatural. Do y'all not know how much energy that takes? So that's why I tell folks, living the right way is actually, is really less energy that's used. You feel what I'm saying? Living the right way. Because literally you sitting back reading consumer law, learning about your rights. You feel what I'm saying? That's going to basically take over your finance world. Okay, while you're doing that, you should be learning, because that's going to make you open up your mind, which is going to make you start looking at other things like your diet and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So now you're looking at your diet, how I'm eating and shit, like, okay, let me start eating. Now it's going to be easier to look at shit in a different manner. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I tell folks, consumer law consumes your whole world, because your mind you basically start looking at things backwards. So now you looking at, okay, they told me this was good to eat. Now I know it's not good to eat. Now I know H2O does not do what they told me it does. I need to be looking into H3O, okay? Because H3O is the real water that we have that's inside of us. Not no damn H2O. We don't have fucking H2O in our fucking body. We have H3O. You see what I'm saying? But one will only understand that if one will have the ear and the eye to be able to receive new information. Because most people you tell that to, like, man, first they said drink water, now they said, man, I don't know how to follow you, man. I'm just gonna keep drinking my soda, man. It's always changing. Yeah, motherfucker, it's always gonna be changing. You gotta be a fucking chameleon. You gotta adapt, nigga. Like, you can't just be no same old Joe. Like, oh, it keep changing, man. I can't keep switching up, man. I can't keep that. Damn, do you want to keep getting better? Like, it's levels. The more you know, the more you grow. Like, the more you know, you're not supposed to stay in the same damn position. You're not supposed to know that meats carry cancer, but you still having barbecues and this premiering fucking pork. You know what I'm saying? Everything on the damn menu pork. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's too much information out right now for folks still to be eating how they eating. It's too much information out for folks to be living how they living. You know what I'm saying? It's like we just be looking at shit on Facebook like, oh, that is healthy. And then we just go back to doing some unhealthy shit. We have literally learned to kill ourselves, y'all. We have literally learned to voluntarily kill ourselves. And we be on social media saying, they trying to kill us. They're putting this shit in the foods. Well, God damn it, you just read the label. It literally says this could cause cancerous effects. And we still be indulging in it. Me, myself, yes, me, still. You feel me? Like, I'm like, damn, I be rolling backwoods. I'm looking at this shit says, this has cancerous. And I still be rolling up. You know what I'm saying? No, I know what is. You feel what I'm saying? Imagine the type of energy it has took for all us to know the right way to do shit and still be like, nah, I don't want to do it. I get to it when I get to it. Yo, do y'all not see that? We are sick beyond measures. I should be listening to folks talking and I don't say nothing because I'm like, damn, that's me. You know what I'm saying? I know I be sounding crazy too, because you really got to hear folks. You really got to listen to folks. People be validating slave shit. Just hear them. Half the time I be high as hell when people be telling me shit anyway, so I be hearing it from a whole different perspective. Anyway, But when people be trying to validate that tour shit, I just be listening to them like they're really trying to validate this sickness. Wow. Like, okay, I'm gonna just continue. What was you saying? Why you say you say he whooping your ass, but you love him, but you think you can be the woman to cure? Oh, you said what again? Oh, this your second time coming out the hospital? Oh, y'all got back together. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, bro, you blew all your money again. Oh, okay. Damn, what you sad for, man? You the one that's doing this. Like, what? You the one that's on Xans, man. You been on Xans the last 5 days. How could you possibly think you was gonna be getting some money? You high. You know what I'm saying? We are sick, y'all. Like, we are really sick. And we have services out here to basically propel our sickness. Meaning, hey, don't worry about the sickness. I take it for you. Don't worry about it. Oh, you got an issue? Bring it to us. We'll deal with it for you. So you ain't gotta stop doing what you're doing. You just gotta take this, and you can still eat what you eat. You can just wear this waistband around you and wear it all day, every day. Still eat your pork chops. Still eat all the food that's been killing us since they fucking gave it to us. But you can go ahead and get your BBLs because you don't got to do no fucking weightlifting. You ain't got to go in no gym. Baby, man, it's 2022. Just go spend 10 bands and get you a new ass. What you need to work out for? You thick. What you need to work out for? You know what I'm saying? Go see Dr. Miami. Okay, go pay him 10 bands. All right, when it starts getting saggy and shit and start looking ugly, go see Dr. LA. Go see Dr. LA. He gonna fix your thighs and your skin. All right, you go see Dr. New York. He gonna fix your titties. Okay. All right. Then when you start talking like an old woman, you gonna go see Dr. Canada, and he gonna fix your voice so he can make you sound like you're 25 again, cause you got that rasp in your voice. You sound like somebody named Geraldine or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got a deep ass voice now. Nobody, that ain't attractive. When we on the phone, it sound like I'm talking to a husky truck driver. Okay, now you can go see Dr. Canada. Okay, and go get your throat fixed. Go get your 25-year-old throat. Okay, because nowadays you don't gotta worry about nothing. You don't gotta worry about getting old. You don't gotta worry about nothing like that. You know what? All you gotta do is think about keep fucking yourself up. That's all. You got one duty. Your duty is to keep fucking yourself. It don't matter what nobody think. You want to be 800 pounds? Be 800 pounds. Matter of fact, motherfucker, we gonna have a show for you. We gonna have a show for you. We gonna call it 600 and up. We gonna pay you. We gonna have a little camera crew to fly your hair where you go, okay? Because this is fascinating, okay? And we're gonna have people on there that are gonna basically validate. We're gonna say, Rebecca, you should be beautiful, that you're 800 pounds, that you can't move, that you need 8 people to move you just to get to point A to point B, when point A is your bedroom and point B is the fucking bathtub. And you're telling people you don't feel the need to get better. Why get better when you have 5 people that are fucking taking care of you? You see what I'm saying? We are beyond sick, y'all. We're beyond sick. Okay, I'm sick with you. You feel me? I'm down there with you. You feel me? I'm down there with you. Now I endorse all my bills, you feel me? But I'm down there with you on other things, okay? Down there with you. But we must understand, y'all. We are sick. A lot of folks think they're so wholesome. Motherfucker, if you were so wholesome, you would not have an Instagram. To be real with you, do you not know how monks live? Do you think a monk is giving a fuck about Instagram? You think a monk cares about spreading love? You think a monk gives a fuck about spreading financial literacy? They don't give a damn because they know, man, you a damn fool trying to save everybody. Now you got folks like myself that's gonna always try, you feel me? But the logical thing would be
to go into your own shell, learn yourself, be one with self, ignore everyone, ignore society. Figure out what you love. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what you like to do. You see what I'm saying? Because when you stay on social media a lot, you see there starts being a large wave in a lot of things. For instance, do you have a homeboy that are into breeding dogs now? Yes. Okay, a lot of us are. A lot of us have homeboys that are doing breeding dogs now. Now, nobody was thinking about breeding no goddamn dogs 10 years ago. Now it's like a whole heap of dog breeders. It's like everybody named mama breeding dogs. It's like everybody's breeding dogs. Now that shows you how catchy things get. Somebody went on social media, show how they've been pumping on the dogs, you feel me? And everybody thought, I got some bands left over. Let me go buy a couple of dogs. Not knowing it takes care. You got to care for these fucking dogs. You don't just get dogs together, have sex, and just think they just gonna be fucking dogs. You got to damn make sure you nurturing them. You putting the right food. You feel me? Like you exercising with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of folks is thinking a lot of shit is just catching. They can do it. Keep in mind, the trucking industry. How many folks have literally just said, you know what, I might start driving trucks. You can't even drive a regular car. Like, what? You don't even have your regular license. And for y'all that saying you don't need a license to travel. Yeah, but you need a license to drive. You ain't traveling in no 18-wheeler. Like, what? That is a death machine on wheels. You have to have a license. Okay? You have to have a license. Shit is not as catchy as a lot of folks or social media would like to portray it, y'all. Okay? You got to figure out what you really love. You might not even, you got people that are into breeding dogs that don't even love dogs. Like, come on. Come on, man. You just throwing dogs in the cage and just waiting for somebody to come buy them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the truck driver definitely do see it. Now, shout out to the truck drivers that succeed. You feel me? Shout out to the ones that succeed. Okay. But y'all got to understand, man, that shit ain't for everybody. You got literally these new beginner truck drivers killing folks. You are in a 18-wheeler. You cannot be dozing off. You cannot be texting. You are in a 18-fucking-wheeler with God knows what in the motherfucking trailers. You know what I'm saying? You already can't fucking drive your fucking Challenger, let alone an 18-wheeler. But again, thing has got catchy, and you got a lot of folks that say, you know what, let me go get my 18-wheeler. Let me go get my CDLs. Man, what? Y'all, be careful out there, y'all. Sheesh. That's why I ain't really with the whole opinionated movement. You know, a lot of folks have been giving opinions, and we have literally, and I don't give a fuck if they cancel me, because I don't give a damn about being canceled. All right. The thing is, I feel like there's too many opinions, y'all. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do with consumer law. I feel like there's too many opinions and not enough facts. Okay? I feel like we validating too much shit. I'm getting sick and tired of folks coming in and saying, well, that's their life. And we should be happy. I'll be like, Bill, shut the fuck up, Bill. God damn. Bill, shut the fuck up. You don't need to say shit, Bill. Nobody gives a damn if you feel like they should love. Shut the fuck up. All right? Let them live their life then. Fuck it. But we gonna say something. We gonna let Rebecca know it is unhealthy to be 800 pounds, Rebecca. We don't give a damn if Bill probably got some weird ass fetish where he like oversized BBWs. You feel me? He probably at home jacking off to 600-pound women. We don't know. Bill may be, we not gonna say weirdo. Bill may be that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? But we need to understand we should not be goddamn broadcasting that type of lifestyle. That is an unhealthy. If you can't do for yourself, that is unhealthy. Okay, I'll say it. If you can't do for yourself, that is unhealthy. That goes into your finance world. If you can't do for yourself in your finance world, that means your finances is unhealthy. You need to get that motherfucker healthy. Okay? Your finances is unhealthy. If you always need somebody to do something, you always need help. You always feel like, well, if they my friend, they should help me. Man, nobody is here to be your motherfucking daddy. You already came in this world with a daddy and mama. Now, it's nobody else's problem that you didn't have your dad or if you didn't have your mom. You have to figure that out as an individual. You can't be putting that trauma off on other people like, well, I didn't have a dad. Like, well, I don't give a fuck you didn't have your daddy. I ain't your damn daddy. Okay? I'm not your daddy. All right? So, y'all, we just got to understand. And we got to start nipping shit in the bud. I think that's going to be the only way we're going to turn this thing around. I really don't see no change in nothing the more we start validating unnatural shit. You feel me? Now they got cartoon rappers getting deals. You know, it's just a matter of time. And if that Meta thing that caught that deal, if he never said that N-word, if he never said that, y'all, he would still have that deal right now, which means they coming. I told y'all the motherfucking robots coming. Y'all think I'm playing. Everything you gonna be watching gonna be robots. You know, your favorite rapper gonna be a robot. It's gonna be them new kids gonna be rolling in. Gonna be like, oh my gosh, Dad, have you seen Cyber 9538? Like, who the fuck is Cyber 930? It's just, well, how do you don't know who Cyber 9358 is, Dad? He's the #1 selling artist in the world, Dad. I'm like, who the fuck is that? I grew up off Goo-Wop. Like, who the fuck is this Cyber 9? And then my kid pop on some fucking meta shit. Yeah, he already lost his deal. He lost his deal in 5 days. He said the word nigga and lost his shit in 5 days. He said, what did he say? I don't see no niggas like his hockey. Hey, brother, the community killed his ass. They started roasting him. So many people started backlashing. So whoever signed him, they dropped his ass. So yeah, but they only dropped him because he said the N-word, y'all. That's the only, and the company didn't drop him because of the N-word. They only dropped him because people said some shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you really got to, oh man, these corporations don't give a damn about no fucking, man. That whole Black Lives Matter was goofy as hell. You had corporations, we support BLM. Trying to tell you, man, them robots is coming. You know what I'm saying? They coming for these entertainers. Them robots is coming for your job. They coming. Trying to tell you. You're going to see actors because, now you have robot actors, right? Robots, rappers. Now you don't have to pay the rappers. Now you don't have to worry about all these legal issues rappers be having. Now you can just focus on, oh damn, let's just put everything in this cartoon. Make them realistic, you feel me? Man, they coming for your man, they coming for your woman. They gonna have robot women, they gonna be fine as hell. They gonna be bad as shit. You're going to be having guys that can't get women or men. They're going to be buying robots. They're going to be buying robots. You already see women saying, men aren't shit. Y'all already see the battle that's been raging already. The man versus woman war. It's already been here, y'all. We already been talking about, well, these women need to, and women be like, these men need to. It's a big ass war, and it just leaves room for a substitute to approach. That's it. That's it. The substitute is the robot. The substitute is a robot. You're going to have women saying, I don't need a man when I have a robot. The robot does everything I tell it to do. You're going to have men saying, why get this woman that give me all this stress when I can have a robot? I can program the motherfucker. I can program her. Have her doing this by this time, this. I don't need a woman. I got my dog and I got my robot. I'm trying to tell y'all. They coming.
Quicker than you know it. Quicker than you know it. Y'all already changing y'all bodies. The natural look is already, you feel me, is already trying to get removed from society. So when you get these robots rolling in with these fat asses already with the BBLs, with these big ass titties, you feel me, already slim, don't never get old. They don't never complain. Never nag. You see what I'm saying? They gonna make the perfect robot. That motherfucker gonna be starting off at 200 bands. You gonna see all the rappers with them. Why worry about a bitch when I can build me a bitch? That's what they gonna be saying. I just bought a bitch and built her. They said without saying it now. How many women getting built right now? They say, baby, I gotta get you an ass. Let me get you some lips too. Let me get you some titties too. You getting built up. Clearly he don't like what he see, or clearly you don't like what you see. Something is either or. So then women look, cause I be getting into this debacle with women all the time. They be like, no, that's not true. Sometimes women they do it for other women. Okay, well that lets me know you feel like you're not beautiful for other women. Oh wait, so you're doing it for either women, you're doing it for your man, or you're doing it for yourself. The fact remains you're doing it. You feel me? Like, the fact that you're doing it, the fact that you're altering it. Man, I know they seen the movies. Y'all ever played that game? It's on PS4. Y'all ever played that game called Detroit? It's called Detroit, y'all. If y'all ever played, man, go play that game. It's like a movie. You feel me? It's like in the future. It's like the people are living with the robots. So you can literally go to the store and go buy you an Android. It's not like the phone. You can go to the store and they got mannequins standing up like robots. You can go in and buy one. You can buy a black one. You can buy a white one, the Spanish one, a Chinese one. You know what I'm saying? You can buy a kid. You can buy a adult. Y'all, they coming. Hell yeah, they coming. I bet the elites is already fucking on them. I bet that's what the elites is fucking on, the billionaires. They feel like, well, we done fucked all the baddest women we could fuck. Hell, we done fucked all the men we could fuck. Let's fuck robots. They weird like that. They like, we done fucked all the animals. we done fucked all the children we could fuck. Let's go fuck some robots. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Trump was already trying to expose that child pedophilia shit. He was already, but y'all know what y'all was doing. Bring in Biden. We need Biden. Trump is stupid. Trump is stupid. Get him out of here. He keeps talking about Hillary's laptop. What the fuck the laptop got to do with the presidency? He keeps talking about other shit. What it has to do with the presidency? Bring Biden in. Ain't heard nothing about no damn Epstein trial. It's like everything just disappeared. All the facts just kind of went away. Everybody that visited the islands just went away. You know what I'm saying? It's like all those cases and files just went away. Now we worried about Ovid and we worried about monkeypox. You know what I'm saying? We got speaking codes. You know what I'm saying? Like they got us thinking about other shit now. Now you feel me? Like you got to know what's going on. You get blind by that racism. You gonna be playing that racism card till you're dead. Every time a white person call you a nigga, you gonna get mad. Every time damn, how old are we now? It's like how many times have you been called nigga? Like, I think it's kind of funny if you get called nigga by somebody that's precious. I think it's pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? But to go and kill somebody for calling you a word, I think it's the most childish thing alive. Okay? To go put your hands on somebody for calling you a word shows you have no power over yourself. Somebody can walk in and say, quiet, quiet, quiet. Nigga. You just lose your shit. Just lose it. You just lose it. Been getting the same reaction from the word for 100 years. Just lose it. But yeah, y'all. It's so much shit that's going on, y'all. Please don't be distracted. Please don't be distracted, y'all. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit that we're living in that we think we're waiting on. I'll say it again. It's a lot of things that we're already living in that we think we're headed to. All right. A lot of things that you think is coming is already here. Or you just haven't smelt it. You know somebody that stank, right? We all knew somebody that stank. You know how they home stank. But you cool with them, so you don't really say nothing. You know when you go there, it smells a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Now, do you think that person that's sitting in that stench, do you think they realize it smell like that? No, they don't. You know why? It's because they've been living in it. They can't smell that their house smell like a dog. A lot of dog owners like to believe that their house don't smell like a dog. Just listen to them. Oh, my house don't smell like a dog. Oh, my house is clean. You would have to go ask a non-dog owner how your house smell. Okay, you cannot go ask a fucking dog owner if your house smell like dog. That's like asking a weed smeller, hey, bro, do I smell like weed? Don't ask me, do you smell like weed? I don't fucking know. Weed smell normal to me. I smell like weed all day. When I don't smell like weed, people still say me, hey, you're smelling good, brother. They be saying little shit like that to me when I be walking. You're smelling good, brother. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love your smell. I'm like, I don't wear cologne. Oh, I know what you're smelling. You're damn, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know they sitting in that stench. So you don't know you sitting in filth until you rise above it. You got to get out that shit. A lot of y'all sitting in shit. A lot of us is sitting in shit. Just bathing in it, rolling around, mouth open, rolling around in it, showering in it. We just validating it. I'm here because, everybody doesn't operate on the same accord. Everybody got that goofy ass excuse. Well, everybody. I'm just going at my own pace. Y'all thinking you're fresh. You stank as hell. Dirty as hell. You look clean to another dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still dirty to a clean person. Dirty as hell. If a clean person came and looked at both of y'all dirty. You just a little more cleaner than him, but you still dirty. Your house still stank. It just smelled a little better than his shit. It still stank. But they say you can put a lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. You can spray shit with a perfume, it's still a piece of shit. You can dress in the finest designer, you're still a bum. That don't change you. You can change outside all day. You can go put that BBL. You can put them big breasts. You can change all day. You can change your voice. You can go do all that. That still ain't gonna make you get a man for life. Exactly. That's in Galatians 8. That's in Galatians 8. You are what you are before you came here. It don't matter what you're changing. Okay? It ain't about what you are or what you're looking like. It's what you is, goddamn. That didn't make no sense. You was who you was before you got here, goddamn. Oh, man, you can go put on the finest garments ever. All right? Put the finest, you just in orientation. You just still in the interview stage. We gonna see what it is when you get the job. When you get the job, you switch up. You like, all right, I got a job now. I don't give a fuck no more. All right, I'm out.